Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bhanu Chandra and I'm studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, which is autonomous now. So I'm studying in fourth semester and today's we'll talk about the subject discrete mathematical structures. The subject code is BCS 405A and today's topic is the rules of sum and product. So let's get started. So the rules of sum and products, counting possibilities. Why is the rule of sum and product needed in our life? So this unlocks the secret of counting through fundamental principles. These rules are essential for probability and combinators. So introduction, here we start. Why counting matters? Why do we need counting in our real life experience? So first one is probability. Counting helps determine the likelihood of an event. So if there are two conditions, we can use counting to determine the number of possible cases and number of favorable cases which are required by us. Second one is problem solving. It provides a systematic approach to complex problems. Next one is computer science, essential for solving algorithms and data structures. So these are why counting is needed in our everyday life. Understanding counting principle is crucial across many disciplines. It forms the backbone of logical reasoning and quantum analysis. So starting with rule of sum, when to add. First, these are the conditions when we should opt to add the possible outcomes. When the events are mutually exclusive, event cannot happen at the same time. So event 1 is dependent on event 2 and event 2 is dependent on event 1, and when event 1 is taking place, event 2 is kept aside, and after the completion of event 1, event 2 will continue. So next one is add possibilities. Sum the ways each event can occur. So if there are number of events, we first add all the events and divide it by, if we want some event 1, so we'll divide event 1 by total number of events. Either or choice applied when making one choice from different sets of probabilities. So the rule of sum applies when choosing one item from several distinct categories. The total number of choices is the sum of choice in each category. Rule of sum, example 1, while choosing a dessert. So consider these are the dessert options. We have 5 types of cakes, 3 types of ice cream, and 2 types of pie. So if we want to choose one dessert from all these options, we take if we want a cake, what we'll do is divide a number of cakes divided by total number. So there are 5 cakes, 3 ice creams, and 2 pies. So there are 10 unique desserts. So we have 10 distinct dessert options. So consider if we want ice cream, if we want to eat ice cream. So the probability that I will choose ice cream is, there are 3 ice creams. So 3 divided by total is 10. So this example illustrates how to apply the rule of sum. If you can choose one item from several category, you add the number of items in each category, and if you take the divisor, like if you have 5 cakes, you divide it with the total. Sum of rule example 2, selecting a route of traveling. So consider there are so many possible ways you can reach a destination. So there are 3 different train lines to the city. There are 4 distinct highway routes available. There are direct flights. So the total routines is 3 trains, 4 cars, and 2 flights. So there are 9 ways you could reach that city. So if you want to find the probability for car routes, what you'll do is 4 divided by total routes. So when selecting a single route from various transport methods, the rule of sum applies. You can add the number of choices for each mode to find the total. So the next is rule of product, when to multiply. So when sequential events occur, multiple choice made in a sequence, we use multiplication rule. So we multiply possibilities, product of ways event occurs. So and then choices applied when all choices must be made, but you have one favorable choice. So the rule of product applies when combining choices from different categories. If you make a choice from each category, you multiply the number of choices. So, rule of product example 1, while creating a password. So, first character 26 letters, second character 10 10 digits, and third character 5 symbols. So if you want to create a password which there are these many possibilities. There are 10 digits, 5 symbols, and 26 letters. We want to make a combination of these three parameters to form a strong password. What we will do is, number of distinct way it can be stored is, we multiply all of this. So 25 into 10 into 5 is 1300 distinct password. So this makes the password very durable and strong and cannot be hacked by anyone. Rule of product example 2, outfit combination. So consider this is your wardrobe and you have four shirts. There are four different shirts and three different pairs of pants, and you have two pairs of shoes. So if you want to if you want to make the clothes in different ways for many days, you do the combination of these things. So it is done by 4 star 3 star 2, which is four shirts into three pants into two shoes. So there are 24 different outfit combination you could wear without wearing the same outfit on the next day. The combining sum and product complex scenarios. So these are three scenarios where these combining sum and product for problems are very complex. So first one is breakdown, divide problems into smaller parts. So first what we'll do is we take the big problem, divide it into smaller interval called packets, and these are solved individually, and when all these packets are solved completely, we completely solve the whole thing. So next one, apply rules. Use sum or product rule for each part. So uh, the parts which we divide the smaller units, we apply the sum and product rule for even those units. Then we combine the result, add or multiply the parts that are divided in the first step. And when completely combined, they make the solution of the whole outcome. So many real-world counting problems requires both combining both rules. This involves breakdown complex scenarios into manageable steps, applying the approachable rules at each stage, and then combining the result. So in conclusion, key takeaways and the practices are: master the basics, understanding when to add versus multiply, practice regularly, so solve diverse counting problems, think critically, break down complex problems efficiently. So the rules of sum and product are fundamental for combining counting. So consistent practice helps build intuitions and proficiency in solving complex counting challenges. Thank you for watching. That's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you.